Hello everyone, I am Jeremiah. I'm well known as Presidomath. So here is a problem I give to my mentees to solve, and one of them named Kudus Salahuddin of the Department of Mathematics, Statistics option, first year student, University of Lagos, Nigeria. Gave it a try and the solution makes sense. 2 log 2 plus root 3, 2 log to base of 2 plus root 3. Then I have square root of x squared plus 1 plus x plus log to base 2 minus root 3. Then I have square root of x squared plus 1 minus x, everything equal 3. The first thing we can see here is that they have different base. So now let's look at what we are going to do. I have written the law we are going to be using here. In this case, I said that record the following: when you have log b base a raised to the power of m, that is equal to 1 over m log b base a. At the same time, when you have log a raised to the power m base b, it is also the same as m log a base b, as you can see on the screen. I'll call this equation 1, call it 1. So now notice that before I start, notice that when you have 2 plus root 3, 2 plus root 3 raised to the power of minus 1. When you have raised to the power of minus 1, suppose we want to compute this, I have 2 plus root 3 raised to the power of minus 1. That will be 1 over 2 plus root 3. According to the law of indices, then I rationalize by multiplying both numerator and denominator by its conjugate. I have 2 minus root 3, the conjugate of the denominator is 2 minus root 3, and then 2 minus root 3. So this will be equal to 2 minus root 3 over, then what I have at the denominator is called difference of 2 squares. So I will have 2 squared without wasting time, minus root 3 all square. So this will become 2 minus root 3 over 4 minus 3. 2 square will give me 4. Root 3 all square will give me 3. 4 minus 3 is 1. Anything divided by 1 is that thing. So the answer is 2 minus root 3. So that means 2 minus root 3 can be written as 2 plus root 3 raised to the power of minus 1. So now the next thing to do is that is the generalization. That means that I have 2 minus root 3 can be written as 2 plus root 3 raised to the power of minus 1. That is the first thing we have shown. Similarly, look at what we are going to be doing next. I have root x squared plus 1 plus s raised to the power of minus 1. Of course, this will also be 1 over root s squared plus 1 plus s. So I rationalize again by multiplying both numerator and denominator by its conjugate. So this one will be multiplied by square root of s squared plus 1 minus x all over square root of s squared plus 1 minus s. At the same time, this will give me square root of s squared plus 1 minus s all over, then I have difference of 2 square, square root of s squared plus 1 all square minus x squared. So if you don't get what I'm doing here, just try to expand the denominator, try to expand these two things. You will see that you will actually get, if you try to expand these two things, I mean let's try to expand this and this. If you expand it, this is the answer you are going to obtain. So at the end of the day, this one will become square root of s squared plus 1 minus s over The square will remove the square root, so I'll be having s squared plus 1 minus s squared, which, and the denominator will give me 1, so I'll be left with square root of s squared plus 1 minus s. So again, the conclusion we have here is to note that it means that square root of s squared plus 1 minus s is equal to square root of x squared plus 1 plus s raised to the power of minus 1. So you need to know this, as well as you need to also take note of this one too. We need to also take note of this one as well. So let's continue. So now I will now come to the question. Let us come to the question now. This is the question. So let us now solve. All what we've done so far is the basis for our solution. So now let us solve. Now the question says 2 log 2 plus root 3. Then I have square root of s squared plus 1 plus s plus log 2 minus root 3. Then I have square root of s squared plus 1 minus s is equal to 3. So with what we've done above, I'm going to replace 2 minus root 3. Look at what I will do. This one will become 2 log 2 plus root 3. Then I have square root of s squared plus 1 plus s, then plus log. Look at what I'm going to have here. This 2 minus root 3 will now be, written as 2 plus root 3. It will be written as 2 plus root 3 raised to the power of minus 1. As I have showed you earlier above, I've showed you before now that 2 minus root 3 is the same thing as 2 plus root 3 raised to the power of minus 1. So I have this one is still the same thing, s squared plus 1 minus x is equal to 3. So I'll bring the minus, of course, from the first law I wrote for you, from this law I gave to you. You know that when you have a power at the base, it will become 1 over. So without wasting time, this one will be 2 log 2 plus root 3. Then I have square root of x squared plus 1 plus s minus the raised to power minus has come to the back, log. Then I have square root of x squared plus 1 minus s. Then I have 2 plus root 3 is equal to 3. So the next thing is I'll talk about this one as well. So this one will become 2 log 2 plus root 3. Then I have square root of x squared plus 1 plus s minus log base 2 plus root 3. Then what you are going to have there will now be, will be square root of x squared plus 1 plus s raised to the power of minus 1, and that will be equal to 3. So this is now 2 log 2 plus root 3. Then I have square root of x squared plus 1 plus s minus log 2 plus, this one will become plus now when the minus come to the back. This one will become plus when this minus come to the back. When this minus come to the back, come to the front of the logarithm. When it comes here, like I have showed you in the first law, it becomes plus. So I have 2 plus root 3. So what you will be left with is square root of s squared plus 1 plus x is equal to 3. So you can see that we now have the same logarithm terms. That is, if you look at this and if you look at this, they are the same. So we can add them actually. So adding them together, when we add them together, we have 3. 2 log this plus log this will give me 3. 3 log 2 plus root 3. Then I have square root of x squared plus 1 plus s, all I have this is equal to 3. Divide both side by 3. When I divide both side by 3, I have log 2 plus root 3. Then I have square root of s squared plus 1 plus s is equal to 1. That is what I'm going to have. So the next thing to do now is you will write this in indices form. You have now square root of x squared plus 1 plus s is equal to 2 plus root 3 raised to the power of 1. Don't forget, when you have a raised to power x to be equal to n, this is the same thing as log n base a equal s. So if you want to write it back, you say a raised to the power of s equal n. Now that's what I have done here. 2 plus root 3 raised to power 1 is equal to this. That's what I've done. So I've just let 2 plus root 3 raised to power 1 to be equal to that. So let's continue. Anything raised to power 1 is still the same thing as that, and so I have square root of x squared plus 1 plus x is equal to 2 plus root 3. The next thing I'm going to do now is I can just compare both sides. By comparing, and you see that s will be root 3, but I don't want to do that. Look at what we are going to do next. I have square root of x squared plus 1 is equal to 2 plus root 3 minus x. That is the next thing I'm going to do. Then I solve. Square both sides. I'll take the square of both sides. I have s squared plus 1 all square is equal to 2 plus root 3 minus s all square. So I will square both sides and see what I'm going to have. This one will give me s squared plus 1. Then without wasting time, I will just give the answer to this. This one will give me s squared minus 2 plus root 3 s plus 7 plus 4 root 3. That will be the answer to this. If you expand this, take this one like one variable, take this one like a minus x, then expand. When you expand, then replace what a is. A will be 2 plus root 3. Then you will compute. This is what you are going to get actually. So let's continue with that. I will have now, let us simplify and collect like terms. You will see that s squared will cancel s squared. Simplifying and collecting like terms. This is what we are going to have. We will have at the end of the day 2 open brackets 2 plus root 3 x is equal to 7 plus 4 root 3 minus 1. Then this is 2 open brackets 2 plus root 3 s is equal to 6 plus 4 root 3. So divide both side by, so to get x, divide both side by 2 open bracket 2 plus root 3. This is 4 root 3, 6 plus 4 root 3 over 2 open bracket 2 plus root 3. And divide both side, 2 can cancel. This one will remain 3 plus 2 root 3 over 2 plus root 3. So from here we can just rationalize 3 plus 2 root 3 over 2 plus root 3. Rationalize by taking the conjugate 2 minus root 3 all over 2 minus root 3. So that at the end of the day I have x to be equal to, after rationalizing and simplifying, you will get 6 minus 3 root 3 plus, you will get plus 4 root 3 minus 6, everything over 2 square, 2 raised to the power of 2 minus root 3 square. So that the answer will be root 3 over 1. So hence the answer is root 3. Therefore s is equal to root 3. Thank you very much.